law. It is not without boundaries. At no time should a teacher comment on an issue that would breach the public's trust in the school district or in their official duties as teachers. Freedom of speech does not mean any words at any time. A teacher's speech may not be protected if it impedes with the regular operations of the school to run efficiently and effectively. If teachers are speaking as citizens about a public matter that they must face speech restrictions that are necessary for the school to operate without affecting the public trust in them. Teachers writing to a judge in support in behalf or in regards of a man that was charged with sexual misconduct of a student at this school is a public comment that has disrupted the atmosphere of this school.
You were hot, so that's understandable.
My name is Sam Goffenbaugh, and I've known Mr. Regan for quite a number of years. My first question to everybody here, have you ever heard of the First Amendment? We have freedom of expression, guaranteed by the Supreme Court. I'm an ex-Marine, yet people can burn the same flag I chose to die for. I don't like it, but they have that right. These people were not writing letters condoning what happened. They were in support of the family. I have done the same myself for one of my neighbors, and I am still helping his family. I make sure they have meat in the wintertime. When I butcher out my beef, when I butcher out my hogs, I make sure the freezers are full, because he's still doing time. He's got a son that's autistic. He's going through Boy Scouts. I still help his son. A son that he will never be able to see again without supervision because he was convicted. I wrote letters of the same sort asking for a Lydian sentence. Because I support the family. I don't support or condone what happened. It's appalling.
Did his wife write a letter saying that she was happy with him because he did it?
If it was my child, he probably would have never made it to court. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to support his family. They've lost their breadwinner. They're hurting.
It's his own fault. He molested a child. He molested a student.
His family didn't.
Allow him to speak. You were allowed to speak, allow him to speak.
You cannot hold an entire family for what one individual does.
Get off the speaker.
Shut up.
Mrs. Arnold, this is your last time. If you do not control yourself, I will ask you to leave.
Like I said, I've known Mr. Egan for a number of years. He's always had children's welfare, well-being, teaching up front and foremost. I graduated this high school 33 years ago. And I've known Mr. Egan older than that.
Move closer to the mic, sir.
I'm sorry?
He couldn't hear
Move
you.
closer to the mic.
Thank you.
Like I said, I don't condone what happened. I appall it. But the family had nothing to do with it. The teachers had nothing to do with it. They simply were showing support for the family. Once again, I do the same for one of my neighbors. You call a recall on Mr. Reed.